Hi and welcome. Today we're going to talk about justifying the planner position. Unfortunately, this seems to be a very difficult thing for folks to get through. You go to your boss and say, hey, I think we should be planning and scheduling, or you come to a conference and see the benefits of planning and scheduling, but then how do you go back to your management team and justify the planning position? So we're going to walk through the math in this particular segment, and then there'll be future segments that go over what the planner's role is and some other things. But for this topic, we're going to focus on planner justification. So industry average wrench time is about 25 to 35%. So wrench time is essentially the time of the day or percentage of time during the day where the technicians are actually turning wrenches, where they're working on equipment. And so, what typically happens is we've got to run to get parts in the morning. We maybe go to a job, take a look at it, go back to the storeroom, get some parts, go back to the job, try to start to fix it, realize we need some more parts, go back to the storeroom. Then suddenly it's almost time for break. So we got to get ready to go to break. So we go to break. Then after break, we, go over to the job. Try to get a little work done, realize maybe we need some other parts, and we go back to the storeroom. By then we got to get ready to go to lunch. And then maybe we have 3 conversations in the hallway or 1 in the storeroom. But the day kind of happens. And it's not that we're not trying to get the work done, but the day is not planned well. And so because it's not planned well, there's a lot of inefficient time that's baked into the day. And so industry average wrench time, if you were to do a time study, is about 25 to 35%. So we're going to use an example of 30%, which is right in the middle of that industry average number. So if we have 3 technicians, just 3. So if your organization is, you've got 7, 8 people and you're going, we can't plan, we don't have enough people for that. Watch the math. 3 technicians at 30% wrench time get done essentially 0.9 full-time employees worth of work every day. So if they came into work and all they did was turn wrenches, 3 technicians at 30% wrench time get done 90% of a full-time employee doing nothing but turning wrenches. So now what we're going to do is essentially remove a technician. So I now have 1 planner who gets nothing done in terms of turning wrenches. Hopefully they get something done in other areas. In terms of turning wrenches, nothing done. So they get nothing. Nice. That leaves 2 technicians. And the planner role is designed to remove the inefficiency. It is designed to stop trips to the storeroom. Come in the morning, get your parts, go to the job, do the work. This is for planned work. Has nothing to do with emergencies. Okay, or emergency breakdowns. So 2 techs, if we can get the planner to move them to a world-class number, a more world-class number, let's say, even if it's just 50%, so world-class 55, 60%, we're going to use a low number here and just use 50%. So if the planner can get those 2 technicians to be 50% effective, which is only a 20-point difference, by the way. So a 20-point difference in efficiency, suddenly I get done more work with less resources. You want to see a bigger example of that? Sure. Let's increase all this by 1, right? So if we have 30 technicians at 30% wrench time, we're essentially getting done 9 full-time employees worth of work out of 30 technicians. I'm going to end up needing 2 planners for 30 technicians. So I remove this, I make this a deuce. They still get no work done. And I end up with 28 technical staff. My 28 technical staff now get done the work of 14 versus 9. So I've removed 2 people from a staff of 30 and added 5 technicians. 5. This math doesn't even need to be close. Let's say the planner gets to 40%, still a benefit. Over 28 technicians, still a benefit. So the justification of planning is not that difficult. What tends to be difficult is planning, focusing on removing the waste or the inefficiencies. And our next video will take a look at that. Have a great day.